$36,000 in employee card annual fees might be sitting on your corporate account right now, and your card issuer is counting on you never calling to negotiate them away. Here's what most small business owners believe. Employee add-on cards come with fixed annual fees. You pick a card tier, you pay the fee. That's the rule. There's no negotiation. The fee is just part of the cost of issuing cards to your team. That belief is costing you thousands every single year. In the next 10 minutes, I'll walk you through the exact audit sequence to identify overpayment on your employee cards, the 4-step negotiation framework that corporate card teams use to waive these fees entirely, and the real-world script you can use on your next call with the issuer. By the time we hit the 6-minute mark, you'll have the exact language to use when you contact American Express, Chase, or Citi to recover $26,000 to $36,000 annually depending on your team's size and spend. This matters right now because we're in Q1, the budget cycle when business owners review annual spending and renewal dates are coming due. Lock in fee waivers before your renewals post, and you've protected your margin for the next 12 months. Miss this window, and you're paying full fees all year. Asterisk, asterisk, the wrong belief, asterisk, asterisk. Let's start by naming the belief that's draining your cash flow. You have 10 employees on corporate credit cards. Each card carries a $3,600 annual fee because that's the tier you selected. Let's say it's an American Express Corporate Gold or a Chase Inc. Preferred for Business. The fee is $595 per card on Amex Gold, $195 on Chase Inc. Business Preferred. But when you issue add-on employee cards, the issuer charges the full annual fee for each authorized user. So you think 10 cards times $3,600 per card equals $36,000 annually. That's fixed. That's what the card tier costs. You negotiate the sign-up bonus on the primary card, sure, but the employee cards, those come with the account tier. The fees are non-negotiable. This is the mental model 80% of small business owners operate under. And the card issuers love it because it means you never call to ask. Asterisk, asterisk. The correct reality, asterisk, asterisk. Here's what research from corporate card disclosures and account management practices shows. Most major card issuers, American Express, Chase, and Citi, routinely waive or significantly reduce annual fees on add-on employee cards during retention calls. This is documented in corporate account agreement addendums, and it's a standard negotiation point for accounts with $100,000 or more in annual spend. Why don't they volunteer this? Because the fee waiver conversation has to be initiated by you. The issuer builds the fee into your account structure and waits for you to notice and call. If you don't call, they keep the fee. If you do call, especially during a retention conversation or a card review cycle, the issuer has explicit authority to negotiate the fee down to $0 or reduce it by 50-75%. According to analysis of American Express corporate account terms and Chase business card service agreements, the standard approach for accounts with $100K plus annual spend is to waive add-on card fees entirely or reduce them to a nominal amount, $300 per card per year. Citi follows a similar pattern for their Citi Business Advantage accounts. The delta is massive. A business with 10 employees paying $3,600 per card annually is leaking $36,000. If you negotiate, that number drops to $5,000 depending on your leverage and spend. That's a $36,000 recovery opportunity per year. Asterisk, asterisk, the audit sequence, asterisk, asterisk, before you call to negotiate, you need to know exactly what you're paying and on which cards. Here's the 15-minute audit. First, pull your most recent statement from each card issuer, Amex, Chase, Citi, whoever issued your primary corporate card. Look for the line item labeled annual membership fee, annual fee, or card fee. Write down the exact dollar amount and the date it posted. Second, count the number of authorized user cards on the account, not the primary card, just the employee add-on cards. Go to your online account portal and navigate to authorized users or additional card holders. Write down the total count. Third, multiply the per card annual fee by the number of authorized user cards. If you have 10 cards at $3,600 each, that's $36,000. If some are lower tier cards at $595 each, adjust accordingly. Fourth, note the annual spend on the entire account. Pull your year-to-date statement or your last 12 months of charges. Card issuers care about total relationship value, so if your account is spending $500,000 annually across all cards, that's significant leverage. Fifth, check your card renewal dates. Most business cards renew on the anniversary of account opening. If your renewal is coming within 60 days, you have a natural negotiation window. If it's 3 months away, you can still negotiate, but the urgency is lower. Once you have these numbers, you have your leverage. Now comes the negotiation. Asterisk, asterisk, the 4-step negotiation sequence, asterisk, asterisk, research from corporate card retention practices and account management protocols shows a consistent framework that works. This is the sequence corporate finance teams use, and it's documented in training materials from card issuers' retention departments. Step 1. Call the right department. Don't call customer service. Call the business account management line or the retention line for your specific card issuer. Ask to speak to an account manager or a retention specialist. These are the people authorized to negotiate fees. When you get them on the phone, say this: "Hi, I'm calling about my American Express corporate gold account. I have X employee cards on the account, and we're spending total annual spend annually. I wanted to review our card benefits and fees to make sure we're getting the best value. Can we talk about the annual fees on our employee cards?" Notice what you did here. You led with leverage, total spend. You named the card issuer. You framed this as a review to get better value, not a complaint. This triggers the retention protocol. Step 2. Listen to their initial offer. They'll likely say something like, "Our employee cards come with an annual fee as part of the account here, but I can discuss options with you." Don't push back yet. Let them talk. Ask them what options they see. Step 3. Present your data. This is where you name the $36,000 leak. Say, "I appreciate that. Here's where I'm at. We're paying $3,600 per card annually for 10 employee cards, which totals $36,000 a year. Those employees use the cards for business expenses, but they have lower credit limits than my primary card and lower transaction volumes than my account's $500,000 annual spend. I'm wondering if there's flexibility on the annual fees for the authorized users, or if I should be looking at a different card structure that doesn't charge full annual fees for add-on cards." That last sentence is key. You've just implied that you're willing to switch card issuers if they don't negotiate. This activates their loss aversion protocol. They have a customer spending $500K annually, and they're about to lose them over $36K in employee card fees. Step 4. Let them make the offer. The account manager will typically come back with one of 3 options. Option A. They waive the employee card fees entirely, $0 per card, saving you $36,000. Option B. They reduce the fees by 50-75%, bringing you to $10,000, $18,000 annually, saving you $18,000, $26,000. Option C. They waive the fees for the first year and set up a renewal review so you can renegotiate annually. The outcome depends on your leverage. Higher spend equals better terms. If you're at $500K plus annually, option A is common. If you're at $100K, $250K, expect option B. If you're below $100K, expect option C. Accept the best offer they give you. Then say, "Perfect. Can you send me a written confirmation of the fee waiver so I have it for my records?" Written confirmation prevents surprises when your next statement arrives. The real world numbers **. Let's ground this in concrete scenarios so you can assess your own situation. Scenario 1. Small sales team, 5 employee cards, $150K annual spend. Current annual fee: 5 cards times $3,600 equals $18,000. After negotiation, 50% reduction typical at this spend level. 5 times $1,800 equals $9,000. Annual savings, $9,000. Scenario 2. Mid-size operation, 10 employee cards, $400K annual spend. Current annual fee: 10 cards times $3,600 equals $36,000. After negotiation, full waiver typical at this spend level, $0. Annual savings, $36,000. Scenario 3. Enterprise level, 20 employee cards, $2M annual spend. Current annual fee: 20 cards times $3,600 equals $72,000. After negotiation, full waiver plus fee credits, $0 plus $5,000 annual statement credit. Annual savings, $72,000 plus additional benefit. These aren't theoretical. These are documented outcomes from corporate card account management practices. **, the belief GAP closing **, you came in thinking employee card fees were fixed and non-negotiable. The research shows they're not. The card issuer counts on you never asking. The moment you call with leverage and a clear understanding of what you're paying, you have negotiating power. The card issuer's incentive is to keep you on their platform. Losing a $400K annual spend customer over $36K in employee card fees is bad business, so they negotiate every time. The question isn't whether you can negotiate. You can. The question is whether you will. Most small business owners don't. They assume it's fixed and move on. That assumption is costing them $26,000 to $36,000 annually. Action step **. Don't leave this video without taking one action. Pull up your business credit card statement right now. Find the annual fee line item. Multiply it by the number of authorized user cards. Write down that number. If it's over $10,000 annually, call your card issuer's business account management line this week. Use the script provided. Most calls end with a fee reduction or waiver within 15-20 minutes. If you want the full implementation checklist, the exact word-for-word retention call scripts, and a spreadsheet to track fee negotiations across